What up, peeps? It's King JL, representing Grind for Yokes TV. And in this video, we're going to be talking about NoFap and woman attraction. Now, let me start off by saying this. If you haven't checked out my last two videos um, about in my NoFap series, please check those out. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Now, let me get started. Okay, NoFap and woman attraction, right? This is basically the natural order of things. This is what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to be attracted to the opposite sex. We're supposed to reproduce. We're supposed to do these kind of things. And when you're on NoFap, these things heighten. You know what I mean? You do these things on a whole nother level. Now, in my honest opinion, I feel as a grown man, and as you're going into your late teens and you begin to become sexually active, I think the best thing you can do for yourself is to keep your body in shape. You know what I mean? Work out, try to eat right. You know what I mean? It's good to have cheat meals every now and then, but for the most part, keep your body right, but also keep your mind focused. And if you're watching this video, you're probably on the right path anyway. Okay. Like I said, man, I'm a grown man, so I'm in my 30s. I'm gonna give you probably two experiences I have while on NoFap. I remember I was working at this job, right? And I worked in the photo department. And this when I was about 19. Okay, I'm 19. I'm up there minding my business. This is when I first started experiencing with, being on NoFap. And now there was this grown woman, right? She was about maybe like 25. I was 19. And she just, every time she came into the store, she would always flirt with me. You know what I mean? And being 19, I'm like, okay, cool. I got an older woman that's attracted to me. Okay, that's cool. But what I didn't realize is she was already married at the time, right? And so, me being 19, my hormones are going out of control. She will always come to me and flirt with me. And at this time, I was working in a photo booth. So I remember this particular day, she came in and she wanted to get her pictures developed, right? And so I'm like, all right, cool, that's fine. I developed the pictures. And now I don't know if any of you ever worked in the photo lab way back in the day when they had the throwaway cameras, but the pictures would come out and you would have to inspect each and every picture to make sure, nothing crazy is coming out of there, no animal cruelty, no child pornography and this and that. You know what I mean? And if we did spot something, we would have to notify the managers, and then they would notify the authority. So I'm up there checking out each and every picture, and this woman, she's in like trying on different lingerie in every picture. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, holy shit. You know what I mean? So I'm still trying to keep it professional, right? So I'm up there and I'm inspecting the photos and shit. I'm like, oh shit. You know what I mean? And it's crazy because as soon as the last picture came out, here she comes, in the store, ready to pick up her photos. And so as I'm putting her pictures in the envelope, right? She obviously knows that I've seen them already, right? And she comes to me and she's like, did you look at my photos? And I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, like what the hell should I say? You know what I mean? And so I talked to her and I'm like, well, standard procedure to do this and do that. And she was like, well, did you like them? And I'm just like, holy shit. You know what I mean? I'm 19. Here go this grown ass married woman, by the way, talking to me about, do I like her lingerie photos? You know what I mean? And as a human being and as a man and 19-year-old hormones going crazy, I'm like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I kept it real. She was very attractive, you know what I mean? And one thing led to another, and you guys already know the rest of it. But this is what I'm saying. When you're on NoFap, you tend to give off a certain energy. You know what I mean? Everything in the universe revolves around energy and vibrations. Everything. You know what I mean? Every living thing, plants. You know what I'm saying? Everything. So when you're on NoFap, these things heighten, and the natural order for us is to be attracted to each other. You know what I'm saying? And when you're on no fap, our bodies give off different energies. You know what I mean? The way we walk is different. The way we talk is different. You know what I mean? And the pheromones we give off are very different as well. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna give you another story, right? This is at the same job. I'm just, I was a very lucky 19-year-old, by the way. But I think this time I was 20, I should say, either 20 or 21. But anyway, I'm up there, and if anybody out there ever worked on like a grocery store, like a CVS or Walgreens, whatever, you would have to, like, they call it facing, right? To where you go on the aisle and then you'll move the product forward to make everything look more presentable, right? And so I'm up there, I'm in the lotion section, right? And this is I was on a no fap experiment again. I was probably maybe about a month, 2 months in, whatever, minding my own business once again. And this another one, grown ass woman. I think she was a little older this time, but all I can remember was she had on like this top to where you could just see, her breasts, and they were big, they were fucking huge. And I'm just like, oh shit, you know what I mean? Like, she got some big ass titties, you know what I mean? But said I was thinking in my head, but I'm minding my business, I'm still working. And she comes right up to me, right? And I don't know if it's still popular now, but they had this lotion called shimmering lotion, right? And it'll make your skin glow, right? And so she's like, "Oh, can I try some of this on before I buy it?" And I'm just like, you know what I mean? Me being so nonchalant person that I am, I'm like, yeah, you know what I mean? Go for it. It's not mine. You know what I mean? I'm not the manager. So, you know what I mean? I told her, yeah. What I didn't know is that she was going to spread it all over her breasts. And meanwhile, we're like right here next to each other. And so she puts the lotion on, right? And then she's just like this. And I'm just like that, like, holy shit. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck do I do? What do I say? You know what I'm saying? But she's just like, oh, how do you think this lotion looks on me? And I'm just like, oh my God. You know what I mean? Like, this is what I mean. This is what I'm talking about. When you're on no fap, man, things just tend to fall into place. You know what I mean? When you're adapting, when you're evolving, this is the kind of situations you're going to be put through when you're on no fap. It's crazy how it works. It's natural order. The same thing like animals. The things they do to attract and mate. And there's another thing I wanna bring up, right? Uh, there's certain animals on the planet, right? I'll come back with another video and I'll find out their exact names. But once they have sex, they die. You know what I mean? So that should tell you how powerful your sexual energy is. We're the only species on the planet that go against the natural order of things and violate these laws to where we can have sex without reproducing whenever we want to. You know what I mean? We're the only ones that are able to do that. So therefore, we should harness that energy. We should use it for something productive. Uh, so, well, that's two instances. I have plenty more, and maybe I'll go on different stories about, you know what I mean, different experiences I've had, as far as women attraction. But like I said, man, when you're in no fap and you're looking for, a female or this and that, the number one thing you can do is keep your body in shape. You know what I mean? This is for all y'all high school kids out there. I know a lot of y'all experimenting, you know what I mean? Finding out about yourself. I'm telling you, the number one thing you can do is keep yourself in shape. Keep yourself looking good, go to the barbershop, get a shape up. You know what I mean? Whatever you do, you know what I mean? Make sure you look presentable. Get some cologne. Because I'm telling you, if you have some good smelling cologne, man, these females will flock to you like there's no tomorrow. You know what I mean? So, and just don't make sure you don't spray it on yourself too much. You know what I mean? Make sure you get about 4 or 5, you know what I mean, sprays on you. Yeah, man, this is, excuse me, King JL representing Grind for Yokes TV. This is No Fap video 3. And woman attraction, I'll probably be doing more videos on woman attraction, but I just want to, make a video to let y'all know, keep y'all posted on what's going on. And don't forget to like and subscribe and be on the lookout for more videos. Peace.